Okay, that's fine.
I think it's closed down below. Okay.
Oh yeah. This episode of Noonish Sports and Tech is brought to you by High Energy Models and Events, Tech for Troops, T4T, baby, Verve Performance Labs, Bet US, where the game begins. Scan the QR code below to bet on your favorite sports games 24/7, 365. The original shot sock, now without my shot socks. What's up? What's up? What's up, good people? Let me grab this microphone like I'm a DJ on the radio. I ain't got that Barry White like MC, but
you know,
DJ Easy.
DJ.
How y'all doing? This is DJ Jonathan Anderson coming at you live.
Welcome,
y'all. Welcome to season 6, episode 2 of Noonish Sports and Tech. Man, we gotta. It looks different for us, but not for y'all. But man, we opened up the earth around here. But
some cosmetics.
Yeah,
a little cosmetics.
We're gonna have a nice little studio. Got seats for the crowd, you know,
for this live studio audience.
Yeah, live studio audience.
That applause button, like
where that light go on live. Yeah, man. No, I'm your host J.A. aka Jonathan Anderson, here with my friends. My companions here, man, about to have our first show in a few weeks, man. We took a few weeks off, and man, it's been a crazy time, but we got a lot done, and you know, we got out here and saw this world a little bit. But anyways, let me go ahead and tell y'all who we're here with. We're our awesome co-host, you know, y'all already know who it is, El Grande Toro Jonas Bull in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. As well as, you know, half man, half amazing, Mr. 1-2 Bayou.
Like that.
Niner, you know what I'm saying? I see a Niner out there. You know, Mr. Hands, man, it is the one and only.
Yep.
Mark Clayton in the building, the MC, man.
What's up, man?
Y'all been doing all right?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, bro. You know, we really had that noonish start today, baby.
Yeah. You know, we had to start right on time.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah, right on time.
Yeah.
That's how we like it, man. I miss you, Bucks, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's get this PED, performance enhancing drinks.
There you go, brother. Let's see you.
Toast.
Let's see y'all boys.
For the people, man.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Yeah, man. So, yeah. Thank y'all for joining us, man. Had a little time off. I guess, you know, kicked off. We got Pop's tribute, man. So, I lost my father over the break, and we've taken some time off for various reasons, but that was absolutely one of the reasons. It's one of my, that's my best friend, probably my biggest Noonish fan. He didn't miss an episode. He'd be like, bruh, y'all coming on this week?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Should I let you know, though, Pop? You know?
Yeah.
But no, man, rest in peace, Pops, man. Love you very much. We had a great ceremony for him.
Nice.
You know, he got a lot of love. Got a lot of love. People still calling and showing love.
Oh,
so
yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's craziness, man. Craziness. Yeah. But, you know, I don't like to put my personal life out there, but I had to go on and share that. We do tributes for all these other athletes. So I was like, man, we may as well do one for my Pops. You know what I'm saying? Why not? It makes a lot of sense. But anyways, we're going to keep this thing moving, man. How y'all been over the break, bro?
Let me just say on that subject, if somebody recorded what you and your brother-in-law had to say at that was pretty awesome.
Man, yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Good job.
Yeah, he's dope. So Steven, he preaches out at St. John in South Lake.
I figured he had to be preaching.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. So he's like, the youth ministry, I believe.
Okay.
Or something like that. I don't want to,
Yeah. But he's at St. John.
Yeah, he's at St. John. And,
cool.
Man, like, following him up, I was like, man, I actually had to pump myself up like I was going to play a game or something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So you felt it was competition.
I almost hit myself on the chest.
You mean I gotta go after that?
Yeah. I didn't feel like it was competition, but I was just like, man, hey, if I, I'm gonna get booed off the stage at the funeral.
Y'all did like one kind of was the spiritual.
Yeah.
And then Jay comes with the. Talk about how many times he used to get beat.
Man, I used to get whooped, dog. Like, it wasn't the times. It was just when I did it stuck. You know?
Oh, is that? Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
I can identify with that.
Yeah, I was a knucklehead. I bet
Exactly.
Y'all probably couldn't tell, but I was a knucklehead.
Yeah, usually it's crazy, like the switch that happens.
Yeah.
Because I was an asshole, like as a kid.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
I just did knucklehead stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that no kid should have been doing.
Right.
One time, but I was honest about it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I snitched on myself one time when I didn't have to. And I got grounded. My friends coming by, like, can you come outside? And I'm looking out the window. I'm down for 2 weeks.
Sitting heavy on my conscience.
Got this injury. You know.
This injury.
Out for 2 weeks.
That boy got sore ascites.
Yeah, man. Hey, me and my friends.
That boy sore ascites.
We were just playing, man. It was hot outside. We were just playing around. We found some matches, and just started playing around. In this open lot. Next thing we know, the whole lot caught on fire. The fire department's looking for us, and I almost burned the house down next to it.
Just doing shit, just into shit.
Yeah, good time.
I got in trouble one time for burning, like, just same kind of thing. Except that we live way out in the woods, But burn a little place like the size of this table.
Oh, man.
Got sore-sitis.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
bro.
And then our neighbors burnt like 30 acres.
Oh my, yeah.
Of ours.
Wow. On accident?
Stuff get out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, that's.
They just planted pine trees on it.
Yeah, that's what it's like when it's hot in the south.
Oh, pine. I was like palm trees.
Palm trees.
In the country.
That'd be interesting.
Hey, 30 acres. You can build a resort with some palm trees on 30 acres. You know
for sure. We don't go to the beach, son.
Growing some palm dates.
Bring the beach to us.
Yeah, man. We got to bring the beach to us down here. It ain't nowhere near. And yeah, them lakes. Yeah.
It's great. It's great. I
like
life.
The same. Not
like
quite
life
the same.
is cool.
Yeah, but anyway, man. Well, what you been up to, MC?
Watching some ball. Lots of ball.
Some good ball.
Good ball. Great ball. College ball. Pro ball. So, the season is the best. The best time of the year.
Oh, I can't wait.
Fall's happening. The brisk morning. Like, it's the best.
Yeah. Have you watched any high school ball, too?
I did. I went. I went and saw my son play, but we went to Martin Southlake. Oh no, Martin Allen at the arena right there downtown Arlington, Choctaw.
Who won that one?
Allen.
Oh wow!
Allen pulled it out. And so Mike Hawkins, his son, he played at OU, played Green Bay a short time.
Yeah.
But his son is the quarterback for Allen.
Oh wow!
Which it was
pretty cool.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Same kind of look, light skinned, mixed kid, fro hair.
Is he a freshman?
He can get. I think he's a sophomore.
Okay, wow.
He's pretty young, or junior. He's right in there, but just he has another year there at least. But it was cool to see him. I've seen the progression, and it's been neat. And so it was cool to go watch a game with him.
Yeah, I bet, bro. It's always very cool when you can see little ones come up and. They start maxing out in sports, and that personality come out, and that
confidence hit.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty. Man. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Very, very cool. It's like, I watched that.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like building a robot or something, but watching it mature. It's wild, bro. Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah. So it's been
good,
good, man.
Y'all know what it is. It's Noonish Sports and Tech, man. Let's go and hop into these sports topics, bro.
I think a few things have happened.
Yeah, a few things have happened, bro. We got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, first, these Dallas Cowboys, we're biased to the Cowboys. We are a Dallas team. Dallas, we're in Dallas.
Yeah, we're in Dallas. We got it. First and foremost.
Yeah, got to knock that out.
Home team.
Yeah, bro. So
gotta talk about it.
Hey, I didn't. I never bet on the Cowboys because it's just. I think that's against the rules.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do that because you have emotional ties to the squad, right?
Mm-hmm.
That can absolutely
mess with the perception.
Yeah, it can mess with your thought process in the bet. So I don't ever bet, but I sure as hell wouldn't put my money on the Cowboys this past Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
But Dak was out.
Even with Dak, I think even more so with Dak, I'd definitely put I think they might have lost the game with Dak.
I can't disagree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I was shocked. To be honest, I was shocked. But
Bro,
yeah.
So and what were you saying?
I'm
Jay?
saying since Dak was out, it's all that won.
Yeah, I mean that's
simple.
Bro, like, you know,
That's
the
tough.
most significant wins we have in the past 2 seasons, beating Minnesota at home.
Yeah.
And
In
Cooper
their-
Rush
in
beating
their
the defending Super Bowl
Runner-up.
Yeah, runner up.
Big time.
Right? Like, it's numbers don't lie.
Nope.
And the numbers say that Dak has never beat a team with a 500 record and up. Never.
That's a fact.
That's what the numbers say, right?
Fact. Jules. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow.
So
I mean,
Numbers say a lot.
that says a lot.
Yeah,
and you know, at some point, I don't even say at some point. I think if Cooper Rush continues to do what he's doing, minimizing the turnovers, throwing the ball to the receivers to where they're not getting killed.
Getting the ball in his hands quick.
Yeah, getting the ball out
That
of
was
his hands
shocking.
quick.
That part blew me away.
Yeah. Getting the ball out of his hands quick.
Because you know what it takes to get the ball in your hands quick.
Decision making.
Which starts
A pre-snap?
free
Yeah.
snap, bro. Like,
Yeah.
He
but
knew.
I was thinking about
That's
this.
impressive.
I was thinking about this, and Cooper Rush,
Mm-hmm.
more so than Dak, has had the opportunity to sit back for the last 4 or 5 years in games and watch and practice.
In practice, yeah.
Very similar to one Tony Romo, who just carried a clipboard for 4
Bledsoe.
5 years,
Mm-hmm.
however long it was. It was a while. He was just, we see him come in the preseason games and be like, who's this Romo kid?
Mm-hmm.
But he get his work in,
Yeah.
get out of there,
Efficient.
and get right back over to looking goofy with his clipboard in his hand
Yep.
and his headphones on his head, right?
Soaking it in.
Yes.
Just.
Soaking it up, soaking up the game.
Yep.
And, you know, Cooper Rush, actually, he went to the Giants last year, and the Cowboys brought him back last year. It's like, no. This guy, he's.
Yeah.
They saw something in him enough to be like, nah, Jason, you can't keep Cooper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need him back over here. So, you know, do you believe they're a better team from what you've seen
Man.
with Cooper Rush? And you can't.
Yeah, I can't deny my eye. I cannot deny my eye. Dallas was more efficient with Cooper Rush at quarterback than I've seen. Like, I mean, and I also feel like I watched the first game, Cincinnati. I feel like they got a little Super Bowl hangover. To be honest, I feel like they're young, they accomplished, and they feel good about what they've done. And I look and I see a little bit of lax in their approach, in their process. But I do believe that was pickup. You know, they'll get a sense of urgency, they'll get the chip back, and I believe it'll pick up. But I say that to say, yes, Dallas was more efficient to me looking at it, but I don't know that Cincinnati, that was the Cincinnati that you're going to see later in the season either.
For sure.
Or if that's the Dallas is absolutely a good team, definitely a playoff team, caliber team, which would say that game was true, very close.
Yeah.
Down like Cincinnati had opportunity late to make it happen, they didn't.
Yeah.
So I would say it just reflects the fact that both sides have done a really good job in roster building and putting pieces in place to show up and put a really good product on the field, apart from Dak, and us be entertained.
Yeah.
And the result of the game was, I mean, that was great. I mean, you're on your seat, at the end of it, and that's. I think watching football is what I like. I enjoy. I appreciate that because you get to see the guys who get the bigger checks if they're gonna show up. Yeah. And those are the atmospheres and environments that you live for.
Yeah.
Game winning type shit. And that was a really good game. And so I mean, kudos to Dallas to me, to be honest.
Yep.
Like to show up, win a game, put Cooper in, and hear everybody talk about it's over. Owen, whatever, Owen until Dak gets back.
Nobody gave him a chance, including me. I was good to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me as well.
Yeah.
And so that was a big time performance.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Like, it really was.
Yeah.
My analysis does not carry anywhere near that much weight. But I will say the first thing I heard when I heard Dak got injured a couple of weeks ago was maybe Dallas will win some now.
Wow.
Really?
Word on the street.
Hey, I heard about it.
Word in the country.
I mean, I was just kind of talking smack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Hey.
But then the facts bear it out, right?
Yeah.
The proof, man. The proof is on the field and the numbers, man. Like, you can't deny what Cooper Rush was able to do out there. Managing the team. He went straight Trent Dilfer on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you that.
Managing
and
the team, making some good throws, getting the ball out quick, just doing his job, making sure that the team wasn't losing because of him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the cause.
Yep.
And Dak, man, we've said it several times, but so we all agree that the Cowboys may be a better team with Cooper Rush.
It's possible
at quarterback.
It's not. The sample size is small, but with what we have had, it's a slight argument there.
Yeah, for sure. And my buddy Nat brought up a great point. So teams have the scouting report on Dak, what he can and can't do, what his strengths and weaknesses are, and how to play him.
Right.
There's not very much tape on Cooper right now. I mean, they got preseason tape on him.
Indeed.
They have Minnesota. They got the Giants on him. Do you think over, let's say week 5, week 6, do you think he will have the same success that he's having right now, or is it because these teams don't have enough information on him that he's having the success?
Right. That will let us know if he truly has soaked in and understands the game at a level that he can come in and be a starter in the league and give a team a real opportunity to go and play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We'll get a small shot of that. He's also, putting on display for other teams his abilities and talent. So I know there's a real, like a big-ass motivation for him to show up and show out. But, I do. I mean, when I look at a quarterback or an offense, getting the ball out of your hands quick, throwing the ball on time, and these are chunk plays at that. This is not just quick game, but these are chunk plays too. 15, 20-yard completions. That lets me know that this guy understands the game and he can anticipate things. Much like the greatest to ever do that is Tom Brady. I think his release, his timing on release is the best like there's ever been. But his IQ of the game is to me the best that there's ever been. And the ability to perform under pressure. So we don't know all of that with Cooper, but Tom will tell you he has a great opportunity ahead of him. But bro, I think he so far is I can't say he's not capable.
He's shown us that he can do. He's absolutely capable, man. So man, that was great to see the Cowboys. I had a little graphic, but I guess I didn't put it up for y'all today. It's all good, but y'all want to see it? Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe
you put that work in. Let reward my man.
Let
me get that screen time.
Where's that?
They
got new options on this thing right now.
Oh yeah, you got like 4. Okay.
What is going down?
Nice.
Oh, okay, so maybe y'all just ain't gonna get that thing today.
Not today. Not today. Psych.
It's all content today.
Yep. You getting straight voice.
Y'all be all right. And hopefully it ain't too squeaky and weird sounding. Shout out to Renee. He's in Florida, man, putting on the show for the people, man. Doing what he does. I don't know where that graphic went, man. That's pretty incredible.
Anywho.
All right. Anyway, I got caught up, y'all. We do have a show going on right now, don't we?
We got a show going on.
What's going on? Y'all see? I don't know.
Anyway,
if anything's crazy on y'all's end, please let me know, because our computer's wigging out. But Baltimore. What a game. And let me double check and make sure that we're even good right now. We should be.
What happened to Baltimore?
Yeah, I'm missing my feedback.
Yeah, it scrolled down for some reason.
You say you getting some feedback?
So I'm missing it. Well, shouldn't that be moving?
Okay. Hey, we're doing a little test, y'all, because
Yeah, it's there.
Oh,
there we go. All right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
All right,
Yes, sir.
perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
And back to the show. That was a commercial break right there, y'all. So Baltimore.
That's what editing is for.
Digital taking
Right.
care of us on the back end.
Looking out. Appreciate that, Josh and Oscar. So, yeah. So it was a comeback, man. Like, that was a game that I did bet on. I was like, all right, Baltimore's going to beat Miami. You know what I'm saying? I thought.
Thoroughly. I mean, yeah.
And they were handling them.
Oh, yeah.
For the whole game?
The whole game.
The whole game.
The whole game, bro.
Until the last play.
Yeah.
I mean, they were dominating Miami.
Oh, yeah. No, we were, yeah.
Oh, they
It was
come back
beautiful.
like 20, 21, something like that?
21-point comeback. Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
They scored like 2 touchdowns in the last.
Something like 2 minutes. I mean, they got behind it. I mean, it's the thing that is just devastating.
Yeah.
When you're up, they gotta score.
Yeah.
We can sit back and let y'all go 5 yards here, 10 yards there, clock. What we can't do is let you have a 50-yard, essentially 50-yard touchdown passes.
Cheetah got loose.
That kind of cheetah got loose.
Cheetah got loose.
Daggone.
Can't let that cheetah loose.
Yeah,
man.
I know. It was tough. But going into that game, this season I felt like I've already been on, the Miami wagon in terms of Mike McDaniel going over there. Mm-hmm. What he brings to the table in terms of a run game, which to me sets up your passing game. And then having Jalen and then bringing in Tyreek and just Gesicki, and then, Tua has obviously shown us he has the ability to put the ball in places and be a pretty efficient passer.
Yeah.
I feel like Miami was going to be a pretty damn good team, playoff team at least, with kind of that formula. And then showing up, I was like, man, this game is going to mean a lot in the end of the season. Yeah. Like, I was like, I know this game is going to mean a lot. But I did not know. What I didn't know was that our defense, I'm going to say our defense, just had brain fart. Like, it was just mental error. I mean, watching the film, you see it was just miscommunication on the back end.
Gotcha.
Tyreek, whatever we do, he don't beat me deep.
Yeah.
That's not complicated. And we got the guys that can absolutely do that. Pro Bowl guys at that.
Yeah. First
round safety at that. Like, our secondary is very efficient.
When they went up really big, did they started playing? Did the defense start, playing softer, a little,
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, Tua made throw because I'd say the throw that put him in position to get into field goal range and then them ultimately go on and get the scoring touchdown to win the game. He had people in his face. Like, Tua was making throws. Like, I'm not gonna sleep on Tua's talent because he did make throws and we had people in his face at the same time. But unfortunately, he made throws to receivers that were pretty open.
I hear that a lot of people talking about Tua's arm, bro. Like, is that nonsense or what? Can the guy play?
This guy, Tua has plenty. He has plenty arm. He doesn't have a Josh Allen cannon.
Yeah.
Even on Tyreek's touchdown that he caught, he kind of came. He caught it here, like coming back to the ball a little bit, which. Yeah, you want that over the shoulder, and I know the DB can't catch up to that.
Yeah.
This gives the DB, if he's all out going and he's coming to rake the ball, it gives him a chance to make a play on the ball. This doesn't.
Yeah.
That happened on the deep passes, which, okay, fair, but there were completions and there were touchdowns. So it was enough to make the play happen.
Yeah.
But, that's just been technical.
He's more so a timing guy, right? Like, he's more so like –
timing and locate. I think anything 25 yards, bro, 25 yards, he can hit you where he needs to hit you.
Yeah.
High, low, left, right. He
extreme accuracy.
Bro, he
was
that.
Was saying about him versus Pat Mahomes. And people were like, Tua?
Mm-hmm.
Pat Mahomes? Same conversation?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Oh, but he, at 25 and in, he may have a valid point there, bro.
Yep.
May have a valid point.
The touchdown pass was You couldn't put any better place. The pass to Gesicki, the touchdown pass, couldn't put it in a better place. Like that ball placement is what you want in a starting quarterback. Period.
Yeah, that cat there, bro. He he showed it at Alabama.
He did.
And we see that Jalen Hurts wasn't that bad.
Jalen,
and he took that man's job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the national championship game, and made that man transfer.
Man. Yep.
So
who's putting himself in the MVP race now?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Yep. He's early bid.
Yep.
You know, he's looking really sharp right now, man. Looking really sharp, bro. Yep. So, speaking of Jalen Hurts, let's talk about who's hot and who's not. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's a conversation that can go a lot of ways, but starting with who's not, who would you say who's not hot?
Joey Burrow.
Joe Burrow
is not hot.
Joey Burrow.
Yeah.
Baby goat.
Hate to say it, 'cause I'm on Joe Burrow. I like that kid. But it's been a rough first couple games. He's getting, they put all the money into the offensive line. Yeah. Still, I don't know. He got hit 8-9 times versus Dallas. Yeah. Same thing. Pittsburgh had a field day. I don't know, like 4 or 5 sacks, 6 sacks. I don't know. Yeah. It's something crazy.
Yeah, bro.
They had a field day. Anyway, Joey Burrow is not hot, fellas. Like,
so if he's getting sacked, is that all him, or is that like just is it partly the O-line?
It's a combination of things. We have to go and look at the film. We have to look at the film, the footage, what's happening on the back end. Or is his receivers covered? Is he having to hold the ball a little longer? But Joe, if looking at last year, he held the ball quite a bit anyway. Yeah. That was kind of his deal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, getting hit, getting sacked 4 times a game is no big deal.
Right. Yeah.
They did that in the Super Bowl. I think it's close to setting a record for sacks in the Super Bowl.
Bro.
They were still in the game.
I think he got sacked 9 times in the AFC Championship game.
9 times, and they won the game.
Yeah, bro.
They won the game.
And they won the game.
That one was a record.
That was a record. Yes, that was yes, and they won the game. So most sacks given up in a win. Yeah. Absolutely.
But what about Matt Ryan going down to Jacksonville, getting flung out,
blanked, bro?
Oh my God, they got blanked by the Jaguars, and I'm talking 24-0 or something like that, 27-0, something like that.
24-0.
24-0.
With
bro.
Who was the runner-up for MVP of the league?
Yes, the London Jaguars, because they ain't getting no love out here, but they love him in London.
They love him in London.
That's
it's like they're the Cowboys of London. Jacksonville Jaguars.
The boys got mad jerseys in London, bro.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. No, that's
that's funny. When you look at jersey sales and you see by country.
Exactly.
It's like Aqua.
Exactly,
London straight
bro.
Aqua.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, man. Matt Ryan is off to a horrible start. Carson Wentz. I don't know if it's Carson Wentz that's off to a bad start or Washington that's off to a bad start because they got him. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad decision.
He's doing better than the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Ryan that's not what you. That is not what they expect at all.
Yeah, Carson just got dominated by the Lions this weekend.
So
that's not much better.
It is. Well, what I see is a league that is balancing out. Mm-hmm. I think of the leagues, NFL has probably had the most balanced.
Yeah,
I think.
They say parity,
yeah. Indeed. Yeah, and we got that. And I feel that there's some really good coaches in these places that are perfect for where they're at. Yeah, and they're these boys are playing. Yeah, and so you look at New York, you look at Detroit Giants and the Jets even.
Oh yeah,
and Jacksonville. Those are really good coaches, and they know how to get the guys. Yeah, because you got NFL guys. These roster NFL. The team that is 0-16, their roster, it may not look as accomplished, but what their abilities are is just like the team that is in the Super Bowl. Yeah. They can compete with that team.
Yeah.
What happens is organization, coaching, scheme, like going like that, their game day, all that stuff matters.
Yeah.
And so these organizations are, I mean, they're doing right. They're
Top
doing it right.
down,
Obviously,
like you said, it starts with the organization.
It does.
And the decision makers, right?
It does.
But yeah, man, no, it's pretty wild, man. That HBO, that Hard Knocks.
Yeah, it
What's
was
going on in
really
Detroit?
good, bro. Hey,
He gave a lot of insight to Dave Campbell. I think he
Bro.
played with the Cowboys for a little bit of
he had
time.
a little bit. Yeah, he did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I told my guy, I was like, I like that guy. I would love to play for that guy.
Yeah,
like, I would absolutely play for that guy.
Yeah, man.
Like,
and it's,
whatever
you
you need, coach.
That's the perfect coach for Detroit because, it's Detroit.
City.
Yeah. There's still, nothing bad about Detroit. Like,
No, that culture is, no.
Yeah, it's just,
but that city.
that stigma is with them. So he's
what
fighting
they
through
are,
it.
who they are,
Yeah,
blue collar, like grimy, like
Yeah.
Eminem, 8 Mile, like that is like that, and he's that
Chevrolet.
No matter what, kind of.
Yeah, them blue collar boys, like
from
straight
the
up.
dirt. Like, let's go. I'll put my hand. No, whatever. We can fight in the alley. We can fight wherever you want. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what's up?
Yeah, he's perfect.
He's
Campbell's
that guy.
perfect for that, man. So, who's hot right now? We mentioned Jalen Hurts. That kid is going berserk right now, bro.
Berserk.
And everybody knows Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
They look like a Super Bowl contender right now.
No, they look like Super Bowl winner.
Do they remember these other professional players, bro?
Yeah, they look really good.
Yeah, so
Really good.
Speaking of that was a little segue, right? And I wanted to get that graphic up too.
Yeah.
Super Bowl predictions. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying? I know. Like we're actually picking Super Bowl winners and losers. Like, who do we think is gonna be there, and who do we think is gonna win? That's my question right now. And,
Be there and win.
Yeah, and Jay, I'll start with you.
Why you got to start with me?
Because I want to know your thoughts, bro. I want to know your thoughts.
I had barely had time to put some thoughts together on that yet.
Yeah, man.
But
That's all you need.
I mean, I already mentioned the Bills. They're looking good right now.
Yes, they are.
And they are.
It's early, but it's never a good idea to bet against the Bills.
Yep, I would do it.
Long term.
That defense is really good too.
And,
They've been good for a while.
And they're kicking it right now. So I mean that's definitely. I think you see them there for sure.
Okay, so who you got
If they stay there, stay the way they are now, then they look good to win.
Yeah. So you just got Bills all the way through. You don't even care who they're playing in the Super Bowl.
Well,
NFC.
That's the way they look, though. That's how they look right now.
Yeah, that's the way they look.
So the Cowboys,
NFC,
the 49ers, the Rams again.
Eagles,
Well,
Tampa Bay.
if the Cowboys stay on the track they are right now, which is a big if, as discussed earlier.
Yes, Lord.
They show up. They could make it to playoffs.
Yeah, but
We're talking about Super Bowl.
No, I ain't going to Super Bowl.
Okay.
So
right.
who would the Bills play?
Who would they play?
The Saints? Who you got?
Tom Brady?
I think
Who
they
you got?
could, I think the Saints could get to playoffs. Probably will get to playoffs unless it's always a like rolling the dice with the Saints. Like, you never know who's going to show up from one week to the next.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or quarter to
Is it
quarter,
the Saints that
or
blow shit
half to
away,
half.
or is it the Saints who just fall over
Yeah.
when the wind blows?
Yeah.
Like, you just never know from one day to the next, or one quarter to the next, as you said.
Yeah.
But it's very true. Who do they play though for the Super Bowl? I don't know. I mean, that's too early to tell to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't watch enough preseason.
Safe
follows.
bet is Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady,
that guy. And they just got the Bees too. They just got Cole Beasley as well.
I love Cole, bro.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't believe he wasn't
I
on
love
the
Cole.
team somewhere.
Yeah,
Right.
I love Cole.
So
they undoubtedly make it to the playoffs.
Right
If
on.
they make it all the way, probably.
Yep.
yeah.
Good chance.
Mhm.
Good chance.
So
Sure.
good chance
That's
Bills
a
and
that's
Bucks.
a good chance
Bills and Bucks.
Right on.
I like
based
it.
on what we see right now.
Got you.
That's
I mean,
good.
That's a good pick.
I'm
It
like
is.
I'm like update your priors. Like, as things progress, you got to keep updating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna remember what you first said, which is Bills and
right.
Bucks.
Bills
I
Bucks.
know you
We're
will.
sticking with that. We're sticking
But I
with
think
that.
that's a good. I mean, I think that's a pretty good
I do too.
Yeah.
guess for.
And just from your energy from the Bills and Bucks conversation right now, I feel like I already know who your two teams are.
Hey, my team. Look, my two teams are the Ravens
Yep.
and the Bucks. The Bucks have a defense that is, tested, true. They got stars on dude. Like they got what you need.
Yeah.
And they can run the ball well, and then they got Tom Brady.
Yeah.
The receivers will come along, but they got Julio showed me. I'm like, man, that I like what I'm seeing. Like I really like what I'm seeing.
Julio up on every fantasy team I have.
Nice. And Julio doesn't have to carry the load, so that's good for where he's at.
Bust him open like Moss.
And he can come. Yep, exactly. But no, I think they're definitely get healthy at receiver. Adding Cole is going to be bigger than we think. I believe, because Cole, that boy he's a special one. Yeah, Bucks. And then Ravens, I think we figured out on defense. We have plenty of veterans in the back end. We got plenty of veterans in the defense. In our scheme, just what we do, I think we'll figure that out. Offensively, Lamar is going to have an MVP season, and that's just what it's going to be.
Ravens want to be almost there again.
Yeah. Like
that.
That's enough. Nobody wants to be almost there.
No.
Like nobody wants to be almost there.
Like some people,
nobody just wants to be there.
Some people, what they want is like, yeah, but you don't really want it that bad. And Ravens,
right. Oh yeah. If we putting 30 points on the board, I feel very, very confident in the fact that we will not only go to the playoff, but go to the Super Bowl and win.
They look really good right now, bro.
Yeah, even with the L, I'm just like, I see what happened. So that's not a difficult fix. We're not talking about a lack in the roster or ability at all. This is mental. Mental, you'll handle that. Yeah. Like that'll be handled.
Yeah, man. It's just hard for me to go against one Pat Mahomes, bro.
Okay, I like it.
So
that guy is,
until Buffalo does what they have to do against Pat Mahomes in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
In the playoffs.
Meaning stop him.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a good job of going out and getting involved.
They don't necessarily have to stop
guys.
him. They just need to get the ball last.
Yeah, make sure you get the ball last, bro. The ball last. Clock management, bro.
Yeah, let Josh Allen throw a game-winning TD. Like that's more scenario that'll in the Bills' favor, I think.
I think the Chiefs have a better running game than the Bills right now. And I respect Singletary.
Indeed.
I respect Moss.
Indeed.
But I think that when it comes down to it,
mm-hmm.
the Chiefs can run the clock out if they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost Tyreek Hill, but they gained Schuster, they gained Valdez-Scantling, they gained some guys.
They do,
right? So and Mahomes just needs somebody that can catch, because he's gonna toss that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, bro, and he's also good at the pre-snap reads and understanding man coverage and where his advantages are on the field and taking advantage. And Kelsey's still there, and I mean, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, bro, he's got some.
He healthy and I love Clyde is Pro Bowl caliber guy. Yeah, he can do both.
I don't know if Kansas City has a defense that the Ravens have. I don't know if they have the defense necessarily that the Bills have, but I know they have a decent enough defense to support what the offense is doing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
But yeah, man.
I like it. KC and who you got? Who else?
I got KC and the Rams, bro. Like, why not?
No, why not?
Why not?
Because Tom Brady. That's why not.
At this point, we all know that's a good reason why. That's a great reason why. With Julio and Cole Bees and
Godwin, Mike Evans and Godwin. Like, don't.
Man,
tight end break. Like, we never run game.
Let me retract that. Let me run that back. So I'm gonna go Bucks and Chiefs, man.
You just got talked out of it.
Well,
what did it?
Julio Jones. Like Julio Jones did it. Like Julio Jones is so cold. People don't. He's the best receiver in the league to me. He's number one.
When?
Period.
Right now?
Yeah.
Crazy, but okay.
Not crazy.
That is crazy.
I think he's like, that steak that been in the freezer for a minute, and it's still good when you bring it out. Like, it's still great when you bring it out. I feel like Julio Jones has been so underused.
No,
with a bad quarterback.
No, he's been hurt.
He's had some injuries.
And underused, but hurt mostly.
Yeah, but how significant were his injuries though?
He's missed half the games. I want to say.
I think he was mentally hurt because he knew he was at a team that he didn't want to be out there playing for.
Bro, Well, he's all right
Got
now.
Ryan Tannehill and Matt Ryan throwing to him. Now he's got
Right.
Brady.
But I'm looking at him. I'm looking at Julio. He's not the best receiver in the NFL right now. No, not at all. Physically, yes, he does look good. He can run. He can do it, but he's not moving like the best receiver. It ain't that.
His quicks ain't there no more.
It's
he still got the speed.
I'm a veteran. I know how to get. I know what to do. I just know how to do it. I can do it, and he does it.
Yeah.
But having all the little extra, like Devontae or a Stephon Diggs or a young DK,
DK's the only one that is somewhat comparable to
But I'm just talking about best receiver.
Yeah, but
period.
The thing that to me for Julio what cancels that out is the fact what is he 6'4", 6'5"?
Doesn't matter. We're talking about the best receiver. Yeah, that's free. There's a bunch of 6'4" guys going down. Davis for Buffalo.
Okay,
we can go.
I won't say best receiver.
Okay,
I still think he's the biggest weapon on the outside in the league if used properly, bro. I don't see anybody stopping Julio ever. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I agree. I think
I've never seen it. Bro.
I agree. But I think there's guys now that can obviously definitely run with him from a DB perspective.
But
like
it's just like that Usain Bolt effect. It's the 6'4", 6'5" that separates him.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm saying. He's like, and he's physically dominant. He's a physically dominant
1,000%,
player, bro.
Yeah,
and
he's tough, and he makes tough plays.
That he's like the best.
But I'm gonna say he's not the best because he's not as reliable as the other guys.
You think he drops too many, or just not? He don't get open like that?
No, reliable, like healthy. One.
Oh yeah.
First and foremost, healthy. But I think that affects your game too when you're playing. Yeah. It does. Like so. That's where the drop. Where I'm gonna say like he's absolute stud, like a ball set receiver, but he's not up there. He's not up there. Yep, Cooper Kupp. I can rely on Cooper Kupp to get 10 catches, 100 yards, and a tug or two.
Yep.
And be there every week.
Yeah.
Like I put him above Julio.
Yeah,
there's a list of guys like that. I would say because they're crafty, they know how to run routes, they can do all that. Yeah. So they create the space that would be the same as being 6'4" and just being able to make it. They can do it with athleticism and quick. Exactly. Yeah. And so it's just like being 6'4", just I can out quick you. Yeah. And create the same space.
Yeah. It's something about Julio Jones. He's like an alien, dog. He's like an alien to me.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you. So is AJ Brown. So is DK. So I mean, they are freaky. I take
Julio above all those guys.
Like right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take him over AJ. And I wouldn't take him over.
I'm
not taking over AJ Brown.
Healthy Julio Jones.
Yes, prime Julio. Yes, absolutely.
All right, that's who I am.
Today, right now, today.
Okay, right now,
I'm just saying, right now, today.
Okay.
There's no way over AJ Brown. Hell no, ain't no way.
AJ Brown's he's an animal, bro. He can catch the rock really well.
He's breaking tackle like
no,
ain't no way.
So yeah, I gotta go to Tampa Bay, man. Gotta switch them up. All right, so
it's a good receiver.
On to the NCAA, man. So OU, man, we gonna talk about OU for one reason and one reason only, because they're good. You know what I'm saying? So Brent Venables has done one hell of a job with that organization, with that team, that college football team out there. Yep. May as well call them an organization because it's NIL these days.
Yeah, it is an organization. Because apparently. Yeah.
What do you think about OU football to this point, bro? Like, do you think they have a chance to run the table? Defense that we're seeing?
Realistically, today, early, but can we run the table? Yes. The defense is very impressive. Mm-hmm. I would say, and it's not a surprise at all. Knowing BV, just knowing BV, knowing what he was bringing to the table, and knowing the culture that he was gonna build. Like, I just knew we got better. I knew we got better.
Yeah.
But to actually see it on film and on TV and in person is it's sweet. Like, it's just sweet. I was like, I'm so proud of the fact that, man, BV recruited me, I was in that whole culture where, we flipped the script and we won the national, and then we went to another couple national championships. And then, he left and went on, and did his thing, won more national championships, and now he's back, and I already know, like, what the foundation is going to be.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been there. And so to see that, on TV now as a fan, an alumni, is just like, I'm so proud, And I'm not surprised. I'm so proud, bro. So, yes. Can we? Of course. But, there's your Georgia, your Alabama, like Ohio State looks great. Michigan actually looks, really good.
Yeah.
Man, there's some dogs out there.
Yeah.
We just amongst them.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be.
So how do you feel about your quarterback after 2 games? Transfer, right? Dylan Gabriel, he knows the system, right? And of course, it's still gonna take a little
progress.
time. Game speed, new conference.
Yep.
Great athletes.
Yep.
He came from Florida, where other athletes are as well.
Absolutely.
But, great athletes in the Big 12. So, how do you feel about Dylan at this point and how he's performed?
Dylan is, I think you approach the season similar to how any sport is like, all right, we play a game or we go through a week, we play a game. What are we learning? What are we getting better at? And then who are we playing next week? All right, what do we need to get better at? Let's make sure we check that off. Yep. And then we go into next week and we're just a little bit more cohesive.
Yeah.
We're just a little bit more on the same page, a little bit more efficient, like a little bit more of that. I feel like so far he's done well. I mean, apart from the first half, Kent State, where we were very, I would say, passive.
Yeah.
And we're just going to run the ball and try to, control the game, control them. And Kent State was up for the challenge.
Setting the tone in the O-line, D-line.
But Kent State was up for the challenge.
Yeah.
Defensively.
Yeah.
Our defense, obviously, showed up and kept that quarterback in check. Who's actually a pretty good quarterback.
Some dogs on the other side.
Yeah, they do. And then, to go into Nebraska, do the same thing. But apart from that first half, I saw, Dylan is very able and capable and confident enough to lead the team and put points on the board through the air. Like that's what you want. You want an offense that, we're gonna, if we need to work the clock. If we need to score, I trust that this guy will find a way to, elude the rush, to find somebody down the field to, convert a big third down or fourth down if we needed it. I think Dylan absolutely has that ability, which is huge going into, as the season, we get later into the season and, into the playoffs. Like, you're going to need that.
Outside looking in, does he have that mentality of a quarterback that you need to have to be successful?
Yeah, very poised, very sure of himself. Indeed, very poised and sure of himself, which goes downhill. As a quarterback, you stand in the huddle, he's the guy that's talking. Nobody else is talking but the quarterback. Yeah. So if it doesn't sound like that from your quarterback, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But I know, the leadership there, and I know how he's been groomed. I know, he is the guy. Nice. And so I'm looking forward to just, next week we got Kansas State. This coming up week we got Kansas State. Just looking forward to seeing a little progression.
They're 2-0 right now, Kansas State?
K-State, I want to say they have not.
I think they may be. They may be. I didn't mean to throw you off, but
no, you're good.
Yeah, man. I just know it's going. It'll be a better game. I don't know. I think
K-State is a problem. Yeah, this ain't gonna be no.
I don't.
This will be a better game than Nebraska.
Yeah, not even it'll be a better game.
Yeah, they're better than Nebraska now. Yeah.
But I truly believe, the score in Oklahoma's game versus Nebraska doesn't tell how dominating this game was. Like those 14 points were late. And I think they got 7 early and 7 late. Is that what it was?
Nebraska, exactly. Oh, it was. It was total domination. Yeah, apart from that first drive,
that was
K-State is 2-1.
You know what I'm saying? So, it'll be a better competition, stiffer opponent this week. But we'll see.
Yeah, they're 2-1 coming into Norman.
When you're defensive minded, it really don't matter who you're playing. You know what I'm saying? You just got.
And they lost to Tulane, by the way. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think Tulane's doing something over there.
I don't know. That last year in the first game of the season,
they did.
It was much closer than it should have been.
Yep.
But it was also under a different coach, and we all know he still can't coach defense. But so Eric Gray had 11 carries, 113 yards. You know? I know you've been high on this kid.
I have.
The kid was fresh out there. First of all, very different. You know what I'm saying, with the 2 stripes on the socks and the lower part of his ankle.
Like
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
That was nice. Yeah, that was a nice look. It was. It was. It's hard to get our classic uniforms look swaggy.
Yeah, bro. He did.
If you can do it, he did.
He swagged out. He swagged out, man. Props to that kid for the swag.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's doing what you thought he'd do, right?
Yeah. No, I see. I think the play that did it for me, it just reminded me of like, oh, yeah, he got it like that. The touchdown when he set the safety down. Yeah. I think it was. He came in and dipped, and the safety set, went on and scored. I was like, oh, yep. Yeah. Oh Lord. Yeah. I was like, oh Lord. Oh, that's good.
That'll be on the highlight.
That's
reel,
a highlight.
Rob.
Hey, yeah, that was good. But no, we not only him, but our running backs by committee has been good.
Nice.
Gray had a great game. But shoot, Majors is major. Yeah. Barnes just came in and showed us some explosiveness too. Like I feel like we're one of the few when in college football. The rich will get rich over these next decade, and we're one of them. And so we're going to have, back after back, quarterback, line, O-line, D-line, receiver after receiver. Like, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
But,
hey, how you feel about that freshman at linebacker, Koenig? Ain't that his name?
But he had a game.
Bruh.
He's crazy, bro. He's freaky.
He's not bad. We talked about him last year.
We did.
Yeah. And he was a very high,
he's coming into it.
High-profile guy.
As a true freshman, he's coming into it.
True freshman.
That was his last game was his he knew what he was doing. He was sure.
Yeah.
And he was full speed.
Playing free. Yeah, bro. So he's gonna be fun to watch. He's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
Develop.
We're gonna have some pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I did it again. I gotta switch the graphic. I gotta show y'all this graphic though. Yeah. My bad, y'all. It is what it is. But
that's what editing's for.
Exactly. We will edit this thing out, even though y'all getting the live show, which is great. Thank y'all for watching. Let me see, 70,000 of y'all that are watching right now. I appreciate that. Appreciate your time.
Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, bro. But it's on up there, ain't it? That bow.
Let's see. Oh, you'll see.
I thought there was too much going on right there. So
you'll see. Got first.
Anyways, we'll keep it moving, man. So Notre Dame, we'll talk about my boys. Hold on, here's a graphic. I got it.
Got it.
I got it, y'all. Little rusty. Shouldn't have hit that.
What the hell?
So yeah, for people who can't see this, which is basically everybody but us, our little monitor is like 10 or 15 yards away.
Yeah, I'm struggling to see.
It's a good bit further away.
It's a solid,
Can't see. It's a good size monitor.
Solid 7 yards away.
Yeah,
It's like 3rd and 6. Actually.
Yeah, bro. It's out there. It's out there. That's tough to get. That's long down the distance right there. But So let's talk about the rest of this NCAA, man. Notre Dame. I ain't wearing my jersey. I guess I'll wear it next week. But man, it's just
after that first game.
Second game too. We lost to Marshall, dog.
Well,
we started out 0-2.
No, I'm just saying after the first game, it was just like, damn.
Defense was decent. Offense was bad. And that's just we barely beat Cal this week. So it's gonna be a rough week for us. A rough year for us. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be real tough rest of the season for us. From my expectation. I just set them low. If things turn around, I'll be very happy. So we'll say that. But that's not what I'm expecting.
Fair.
I can't believe how bad Oregon beat BYU 41-20, man. That was crazy, bro. I thought BYU was going to do a little better than that, but Oregon must be pretty solid as they.
Which means Georgia's not bad.
Yeah, for beating Oregon the way they did?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Jackson State. Did y'all watch that game? I've been watching Jackson State every week. I try to find their game. I know they're going to be on ESPN.
What they do?
3. So they beat Grambling 66-24.
Ooh.
They went into halftime 21-17.
Losing?
Winning.
Oh. Whoa.
They were winning 21-17 at halftime. Dion was like, these cats just happy with playing HBCU. He's like, we're here to dominate. And they just happy to be here.
Jackson State's been drinking some good bottled water, too.
Bro, they came back out, like bottled water, because there's no water in Jackson, Mississippi right now.
Wow.
It's like,
supposedly
It's that black water?
they got it fixed now?
it looked nasty.
Was that
They
licorice water?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, they didn't have water for like
Nasty.
2-3 weeks up there. So Dion's having to put them in hotels all messed up situation. Football team with no water.
City with no
How you gonna explain that to the next recruiting class?
City with no water. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But have y'all had a chance to watch Shedeur Sanders this year?
I've seen highlights.
The kid, he looks like he's playing, 3A football, high school football.
Well, I mean, it's like, what is the highest? 6A?
Yeah.
So that would be like at least 5A, right? 4A, maybe?
Well, he's looking like he's playing against 3A competition. I mean,
Well,
the way
he might-
but he's not.
Yeah. If they was to go play a Georgia.
Now,
what
I'm
would
not
that
saying that the competition is 3A or 4A.
Yeah.
I'm saying how dominant he is.
No, I get it.
That's what he looks like he's playing against. Even though,
But I'm saying the competition is like a 3A.
Yeah, you're right.
Like 4A.
It's not a 6A.
No, it's not a 6A competition. No.
Yeah, it's not 6A.
No.
It's
Like
not.
if Georgia came to town or,
Alabama or somebody.
it ain't nothing. No.
None of that.
Nah.
But what if
Like
he was
decent?
what if he was at Georgia?
Yeah. If he's at Georgia and doing that, then yeah, of course that's.
So this is hard to respect. The numbers we're seeing here: 2 games, 956 yards, 10 touchdowns, no picks.
No, it's respectable because it ain't easy. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Period.
Yeah.
Just as you look at, all right, bet. And so my deal with HBC is more like, all right, this has to translate into productive NFL careers.
Yeah.
Which guys have had productive and
Yeah.
Super Bowl winning NFL careers.
For sure.
But it's like far and few, in between.
Yeah.
With this one, I'm like, I love this. I want to see there be a larger number of guys come along, and then to say like, okay, the talent level here is actually quality because this translates into NFL ball.
Yeah, production, yeah.
That. And so I mean that's what I want from a quarterback perspective. And so I don't know who the last HBCU quarterback that went into the league and was successful, like super successful.
What's the big guy that was at the Jaguars?
Gerard.
Yeah.
David Gerard.
He went to Grambling.
He had a good NFL career.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's somebody in between now and then.
I can't think of him.
He might have been the last one.
Gerard, that I can
think of.
Yeah, perfect. That goes back to like Steve and them and freaking Doug.
Doug Williams,
of course.
Yeah, man.
The great. But so I like to see that translate more. And that's it. Yeah, that's all. So it's like, bro, that shit is not easy.
No, it's not.
Like I don't care
really
what level.
Good,
You got to throw it. Somebody got to catch it. Like
he's Tom Brady got him on that NIL deal, for the Brady brand.
Oh, we on the Brady brand.
TB12.
So nice.
You got 956 yards, 2 games.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
That means he's moved the ball. However,
and it is
almost 500 yards, 5 football fields.
Yeah, in 2 games.
2 games,
and they are, and that's just throwing.
Well, 500 yards.
Yeah,
per
game. Yeah, and that's just throwing the ball. Like he's running that thing too. He looks really good.
That's just throwing.
That's just throwing.
That's just throwing.
That's just throwing the ball.
Not including running.
And 10 TDs, no picks, 75, like 3 out of 4 passes complete. Like he's looking really good.
The requirement to play that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to come out of there, it has to be like that.
Yeah.
It has to be like that. It has to
efficient,
look crazy.
And in bunches.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then, gotta shout out Florida State, man. They're 2-0 for the first time in a few years, man. They had a great
That's
2 very tough wins. And it's tough to come back the following week after one emotional win. Right? And they came back and won another great game against Louisville. Louisville almost came back and Louisville almost came back and won that game. It was a really good game last Friday night. I had to watch it, man. I've been tuned into the football games as well, bro. Like just locked in. It's that time of the year, but and of course I got UT on here. They beat UTSA 42-21, but whatever. Hey. I know you don't care.
Okay, enough.
And I'm still
to know
I'm still in my transition phase. Like I feel like a turncoat. Yeah, bro. Because I love OU and I love watching what OU's doing.
Right.
But like I can't just be talking. I can't talk down to UT yet.
No, they no need because they haven't given you any reason to talk down on them this year.
Yeah, you're right.
Like they haven't given me any. I mean, they showed up for Alabama.
Yeah,
they
did.
they were there.
They did.
And in the game, and apart from Heisman Trophy guy, just. Yeah. Bryce been able to be like,
yeah, bro,
kick it through. I mean,
good.
They showed up for Alabama. I was just impressed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I'm looking forward to that game. October what this year? What day?
What are we? Is that the 9th? Somewhere, 9th or so. Yeah, whatever that first.
Looking forward to that Texas
Saturday is.
It's gonna be a great one.
It's gonna be a great one.
It's gonna be a great one. All right?
It really will be.
Well, we'll keep it moving, man. So, what time we got right now?
1:30.
Oh, cool. Okay. We're moving.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. Yep. So, moving right along, Aaron Judge hit number 60 last night, tying Babe Ruth from the New York Yankees, man. That guy, he didn't sign a contract at the beginning of the year, so we wonder how much he's going to be worth by the end of the year. So I'm thinking that guy's going to sign for like $370 million or something like that.
400.
400 if he goes 10 years, But I don't know if he wants to sign a 10-year deal. He's 31 years old right now, so, he's just making the best of his opportunity. Did the same, took the chance on himself, and I see why.
So what did Ruth hit? When did he set that record?
Man, it was a long time ago, and dudes were not. Well, he didn't. It's not a record. He still has to hit 61 to pass Roger Maris. Roger Maris is the record holder, and for the Yankees anyway, because Barry Bonds obliterated all that, and I think he was 75. 1927? Yeah, man. Like that, it's hard to give that, those fees much credit.
Years.
Yeah. But Babe Ruth was on that opium, so, he was locked all the way in, though.
Yeah. And then Bonds was on that. I just posted something on something that said, bring back the juice era.
Yeah, bro.
It was Aaron Gagne.
Yeah.
And Bonds.
Yeah. Bro. Freaking McGuire.
It was awesome.
Yeah, when Gagne was throwing 100 and Bonds was
103, and they
boom, hit it foul. He hit it foul twice. He pulled it foul twice.
Stupid.
Foul. I'm just playing with you. Center. You know what I'm saying? Barry Bonds was a freak, bro.
He was a freak.
Like steroids don't make you do that. Right. Talent makes you do that. Skill makes you do that. You know what I'm saying?
It increases all that.
Oh, that too.
Twitchy, hand-eye, neurological reaction, all that.
But
the brain. But you gotta have a base.
He was the only one that could do that.
I know, but I'm saying on a base. So take anybody with a base.
Yeah,
exactly. Take anybody with a base, a baseball base, a real baseball base that is known for hitting dingers that can do it, really do it, and give them roids.
Yeah,
they will do that times 1,000.
Yeah, that'll increase.
It's going to increase what you already have.
Yeah, it'll increase. It definitely increased. I'm not saying it didn't increase, but everybody else was taking it at the same time. So
absolutely,
yeah, that's what I'm
not saying. No, I was absolutely.
Yeah, which is the best of the best,
Yeah, and so
the guy's throwing Twitchy, the guy's hitting it Twitchy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
this is awesome. That's awesome.
I'm with it, bro.
It's awesome. A lot of things. Like I think you put some reasonable rules around it. Like nobody gets different. Like super juice until everybody gets it. Stuff like that. So kind of like
or just MLB approved juice list. Here's your MLB approved. We've tested it. It's safe. So on and so forth.
This all right. And somebody's gonna violate that.
Yeah.
A little bit, but so you side I can still get in there and do their thing.
Right.
Man,
so think about that in addition to the rule changes, which I'm sure you like. I don't know if you like them. I like them.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool. In addition to the rule changes. Somebody will hit 80 home runs.
Yeah,
somebody with 80 home runs, bro.
Absolutely, bro. But Aaron Judge he's got 20 home runs more than anybody else in the league right now.
Yeah, and if he was on juice, he would definitely hit 80 home runs.
Yeah.
Like that guy with 80.
But who's saying he's not? He might be on juice, bro. Like I'm just saying, I told y'all that. I told y'all this stuff.
True. It's 2022.
But he's also 6'7".
Science has changed.
Sneaky juice.
He could, it would be because
He's also
at
6'7",
that frame. You
Yeah.
wouldn't suspect that at all.
Exactly.
It's just,
bro.
of course, he's smashing like.
Yeah,
Of course,
exactly.
of course,
Paul Bunyan at the plate right now.
of course.
Yeah, so
True.
just a couple little quick hits. We got Canelo beating Triple G this weekend. You know, it was suspected. Triple G looked like he was an older boxer, bro. You know, he wasn't very active in the first round. He was just trying to hang out and not get knocked out for the most part. And then later in the 8th round, he finally woke up, but the fight was over at that point. You know, he wasn't gonna knock Canelo out, and Canelo couldn't knock him out, but he wasn't active at all. You know, but he gave a valiant effort. Canelo got the win of the trilogy. He's 3-0 against him, or 2-1, 2-0-1 actually. They had a draw in the first fight, so yeah, Canelo he wins that series in the last fight. All right, no more fights against Triple G, and then we will move on to the next. Hold on, I think. And now, all right, we got some live footage.
Oh,
That's still not good. What? Yeah, we do.
yeah, it is.
All right. Anyway,
There it is.
we had another GOAT retire this past weekend. The great. What?
We got boxing up.
Yeah, it's still up.
That's Crawford and Earl, isn't it?
Oh yeah, also Crawford and Earl. Yeah, didn't even think. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
They agreed to terms.
It's going down.
Contract has not been signed just yet, but yeah, looking forward to that fight. But I can't find the graphic I wanted to find, so we're just gonna close it out. And Roger Federer is retiring this weekend. Or I'm sorry, he retired this week.
Yeah.
This weekend. And I don't know if y'all know
What a
about
great
Raj,
career.
but dude, 20
Incredible.
Grand Slams.
Billionaire athlete.
Yeah,
He's one of the few billion. Yeah, he's a billionaire athlete.
That is crazy.
He was awesome. He was awesome. He was grace on the court.
Bro.
I love tennis. I love watching tennis.
I loved
That's
watching
for sure.
Federer and Nadal playing in the French Open. Bro.
Always.
That was one of my favorite times to watch any type of anything in tennis was when Federer and Nadal went at it because you never knew how long that game was going to last.
True. So, that is true.
Had some epic battles out there, bro. And
definitely 5 set. Yeah.
Had to show some respect to old Raj, bro. He's a great in the sport. I mean,
Federer, bro.
tennis is hard to serve in that game.
It's hard to return in that game.
It's tough,
bro. It's not easy.
And he figured it out, bro. And shout out to another great, so we lost 2 this year, Serena and Raj, under the radar. But great work, great career, Roger Federer. Shout out to you. Had to give you that
big respect
real quick. But on to our favorite part of the show now, Tech Talk with Jonas.
Okay.
What you got for us, Jay?
Well, a lot of stuff happened in the tech world while we were out.
Oh, yeah. It moves fast, doesn't it?
It moves very fast.
Yeah.
It moves very fast, and a lot of times there's a lot of hype about stuff that just wasn't that big of a deal. But a couple of things. Is it still, people still doing burgers right now, right?
Burgers?
It's still grill season.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Backyard grill.
October.
Yeah.
But science has determined, and I'm prioritizing these in terms of what I think is important.
Okay. Bet.
So science has determined the optimum way to cook a burger on the grill.
Oh, wow.
3 to 4 flips, evenly spaced.
3 to 4.
Time.
But what's
space?
Anything
is 3
too much.
anything? But is
Anything less
3
than
more
that, You get too much
Char?
char.
Really?
Yeah.
Is 3 better than 4, or is 4 better than 3? I don't know which.
Depends on the thickness of the burger. Depends on the heat.
Did they give a dimension kind of layout,
Oh yeah.
like circumference versus
There's a link to the,
height
You
and?
need a good burger. You need a serious burger.
And how
Not
many?
one of the little rinky-dink burgers.
Gotcha.
A serious.
Like a serious. Okay.
Welcome to Fat Burger.
Yeah, home of the thing. Yeah, no.
So, how many minutes in between flips are we talking?
Just a couple of minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a couple of minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were precise with this. I suppose like 2 minutes and 2 seconds, or it was like 2 minutes every 2 minutes.
Be precise.
Exactly. So 1 minute and 50 seconds flip, or 2 minutes and 10 seconds flip.
It's grilling too, so it's about 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes.
It's
Okay.
grill science.
Grills. Okay.
So we're talking about 6 to 8 minute burgers.
Yeah, well, you gotta let it rest a little bit.
They're saying medium,
Yeah,
I suppose.
Medium. Okay.
not rare and not well done.
Rare.
Just medium.
Yeah, we don't play rare.
By 4.
We don't play.
Yeah.
Well done.
No,
We don't play well done.
We'll
Yeah,
do
well
that.
done. No.
Unless you play hockey.
Would you
No,
rather do
yes.
rare or well done? Yeah.
Well done is just not.
Yeah.
It's not even food anymore.
But what about rare?
On
You'd rather
a
do
burger?
rare than well done?
I'll take a well done. I can't do rare. I like medium, but rare. Rare is the
rare
straight.
ground beef.
That's like uncooked ground beef.
Yeah.
To me,
Hey,
that
you've
was
had
just
rare
uncooked ground
before,
beef.
Jay?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I mean, in all
What
fairness,
happened?
In all fairness, alcohol was involved.
Oh, was
okay.
there a bet
That
involved?
No.
Or you just hungry with no
Wow.
We were down. We were taking some leave time off of
Wow.
Key West, and had rented a bunch of jet skis, and some people were grilling, and they just kind of the last couple of burgers, they just kind of left them on the grill. They weren't really done, but they had a little char on the outside. So you know,
As soon as you,
Bro, if you willing to eat a rare burger, bro, like you one of the
you know,
craziest
had
cats I've met in my
10 or
life.
12 beers by that point.
Yeah.
And, you know, getting hungry towards the end of the day, and like
The fire's gone.
there's a burger there. It looks like it's got some char on the outside.
Oh.
You bite into it, and it's like, oh,
Did you finish it?
oh well.
Are you serious? Oh yeah, with alcohol. I can
like-
understand that. Oh well, with alcohol.
giving a girl head and
Oh well.
on her period, like
Oh yeah, no, I can't do that. Can't do that.
that too black, like
Can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
on that month.
Rare, all that.
Nah,
Nah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's
You would
what's
win.
up.
You would win a Survivor match.
Survivor.
If we were
Now, what
on
was
the
that
on the
one
game
show
together.
back in the day where
Survivor?
people had to eat?
Oh, Fear Factor.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, that game was horrible to watch, man. Dudes
Fear
eat,
Factor?
like cow eyeballs and stuff, bro. Like, oh
That's a good show. They should bring it back.
no, and you haven't either. I hope.
It's the wow factor, like the shock factor.
Bro,
They should bring that show
I
back.
walk out the room until I'm like, is that off yet? Like straight up.
There are limits. Like,
So that
Yeah.
is the best way to do a burger.
that's what they said.
Okay.
That's what they said.
Notes
Three,
taken.
three,
At
four,
the other end
Figured
of
we
the
knew that.
spectrum
Yep.
of joyful occurrences, a group of people working for the cluster for crazy research. It's cluster for priority research. Like I wrote down the initials,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't write down the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But
CFP.
CPR was what it was.
Okay.
Oh,
And you might need CPR if you saw one of these things.
yeah.
So they built cyborg cockroaches.
That's
And
cool.
my immediate
They got cameras on them or something?
You see some
Yeah.
of these, they're like robotic legs, so it's cockroaches and they can remote control them.
Yeah. But I mean, that means they can get flat and go under stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
I'm
they
like,
got
pretty dope.
they already got flies.
That's pretty dope.
They
and
got
I'm
flies.
like,
Flies
yeah,
can
I've
do
seen
that.
how this really
crazy.
turns out.
Oh,
And
that's
it's not
it.
good.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
them
People's
critters.
faces getting eaten.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's not
Yeah,
that's not
kinda
okay.
funny.
Yeah, I don't know why you would want to cyborg a cockroach.
Can do
I don't
like
either.
poison bites. And
Right.
So
to,
it
to people who live
it
in
has, like-
places where there's lots of cockroaches.
can like
Yeah.
bite you.
they can make it. Like
They can
I'm pretty
make
sure.
it. It's a
Oh
cyborg.
man, that
They
would
put lasers on
That'd
it.
be horrible. I figured just have a camera or something and get some information.
Could do that.
That too.
But y'all, they talking
Yeah.
about harming
The
people.
more you can do. Hey.
Yeah.
Information
more
to
valuable
people
you
who
are.
Live in places where there's lots of cockroaches.
Blowing people up
Exactly.
with drones, so I don't know. I guess same thing. But
Yeah,
form.
but cockroach.
a
Style.
land drone.
I mean, yeah,
Let's
you
call
can
them
get
land
some-
drones.
Kind of, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A land drone. Yeah.
But anyway, like I don't know why you would want to do that, but
Well, you need all the potential, I guess, spying mechanisms that
if
one
it
could have.
can be done.
If it can be,
somebody's gonna do it.
because you got birds, you got flies, you got gnats, you got spiders, and now you got cockroaches, and you got dogs that robotic dogs and.
I've never trusted dogs. I've always figured the dog might be spying. Anybody else's dog? Like if it's your dog, maybe. But,
No.
But anybody else's dog, you can't trust.
Spy. Okay. I feel that way about.
Might be working for the CIA.
Yeah.
Birds definitely are CIA.
I hate birds.
I have heard people say birds don't exist.
Birds are CIA.
I have heard
Birds totally exist. You can kill one and dissect it. Pretty sure you'll see, like, yeah, that's real.
But
Has a heart.
they may be spying for the CIA.
No, the robotic ones are.
What about the cyborg birds?
Well, it's essentially the same thing.
Okay.
I mean, they're there. They're flapping like it's.
Yeah, well,
They did a hummingbird. It looked crazy.
I did hear that this comes up every so often. So this is not actually a really new thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I have heard them talking about like bringing back a species that has been extinct for a while.
The dodo.
The dodo
was
bird.
mentioned at one time, but that's been a long time ago. The woolly mammoth, that was one that people talked about at one time.
Oh wow.
This one is the Thylacine Wolf, which is the Australian version of like a wolf. It's not a wolf. It's not related to dogs per se, but it fills that same role. Kind of looks wolfish, somewhere in between a wolf and a tiger.
Okay.
It's got stripes.
Wow.
So they're wanting to bring that back. Which once again, like I'm pretty sure I saw that movie. It did not go well for humanity.
Indeed.
Like,
Yep.
not sure why I'm going to do this, but
That's the
A wagger.
but
Yep.
I thought that was just a wolf and a tiger. You know?
The wagger.
That's why I laugh, but
Yes.
you know what I'm saying.
That's it.
Yeah. Funniness. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
excited.
like
I'm
it.
sorry. Like the
No,
stuff
it's
that comes
good.
in my mind, like that's
good though.
and that's
Well,
why
that makes-
How about
yeah, I
some
get
news?
it.
How about I always talk about this.
You
scary
said it,
stuff,
and it hit.
scary. I
All
just
right.
let it go.
Yeah.
like,
I saw it coming. Let it walk
Just-
by.
yeah, like
Don't
I'm,
engage.
No doubt.
I had to just throw that out there real quick.
You did. You did.
Man,
You
it's
did.
funny. The stuff that comes in my head, like
Yeah.
So because so there's big problem with ransomware
Mm-hmm.
in the last couple of years, right?
yep,
Like everybody has been having problems with ransomware.
and they getting trickier.
In the last so first half, let's say, of 22, ransomware has actually decreased a little bit. It's fallen off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of reasons, several reasons for that. One, enforcement has increased a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They've been going after them a little bit more. People have been taking a little bit of precautions that they need to take.
Mhm.
So that's helped a little bit.
Yep.
The big thing is, unfortunately, cryptocurrency has gone down. That's what they want to get their payments in. So it has become less profitable for them to
Mm.
take their payments in
Mhm.
cryptocurrency.
Gotcha.
It's been a little bit more, if you're looking for a quick win, it's been too volatile to really
Yeah.
Mm.
bet the
up,
farm
yeah.
on. I bet your, likelihood of ending up in a Soviet prison or it wouldn't be Soviet anymore.
Mm.
But, so that's actually been, unfortunately, for those of us who have money in crypto.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's been down. I think it's gonna go up here.
Yeah,
Some
undoubtedly.
point.
But if you were looking for that quick win as a hacker or ransomware operator,
Mm-hmm.
this was probably not the time to do. Like if you had put all your
Eggs
ill-gotten gains
Yeah.
in crypto, you probably were hurting right by now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can still be tracked. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one of those things where if you've got the backing of a nation state and some technical know-how, there's probably a way you can shuffle that stuff around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Longitude, latitude, not necessarily showing up, but
Right.
the last point we saw it was here
Yeah.
on the network.
So,
It's hard to. You have to 51% attack a network to
yeah.
erase anything. Yeah.
But if you got a government's worth of backing,
Yeah.
officially or unofficially,
No doubt. No doubt.
then there's ways to,
It's- yeah.
just like there always have been.
Yeah.
It's like not that we don't know. We just know we can't touch you.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah.
Like.
we can pursue you up to the fence
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
and no further.
And then that's
That's
that.
the state line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
And that's
That's that.
Gotta let them go. See, you gotta let them go.
Well, then you got to start the paperwork process.
Yeah.
Maybe something will happen, maybe it won't.
No doubt.
Depends on who it is, how big it was, how much you think you might recover.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah. Man, that's
But the upshot is, for us, is a little bit less ransomware hitting.
Well, I'm glad. I'm not getting as many, but I'm
like
still
that.
getting some attempts.
Oh, definitely getting attempts still.
Every day in my email inbox, but
Have you been
it's gone down.
Have you been getting the text messages? Like the text message, like
couple.
hi, random number, hi.
Oh, that's from the porn you've been watching.
Possibly.
No.
What's her name?
Maybe.
That's definitely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah.
I'm monitoring email, but
Or email.
I've got text messages too. Like,
I've
got text messages too.
I get them both, bro. I get emails.
Yeah.
I don't get them as much as I used to, but I still get them, and I get them in different forms. Like they're trying to say it's a bill or something like that. I owe. I have this.
We're trying to refund you.
Money.
Like
you have this. Yeah.
You got some money.
You have this debt.
Like you're something about your crypto.
No.
You got this that should have happened. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's really
Don't hit the link.
Do not click.
Don't hit the link, man.
Don't hit the link.
That's how we're gonna end that.
And don't hit the link.
If you learn anything today, don't hit that link.
That was the other thing. So I have personally had this happen where somebody hits me up from a number that I don't recognize, but they're using the right words, right? Like they're saying, "Hey, this is Dan. I need you to do such and such." I'm like, that doesn't sound like something Dan would ask me to do.
Yeah.
So I go and do a little checking and okay, it turns out that wasn't Dan. So what I would do, what I started doing for some that looked semi legit, would say, all right, well, I need you to call me, or let's do it. Let's get on a Zoom call and discuss. All right. So I'm thinking, okay, well, some dude in Russia is not going to get on a Zoom call and talk like Dan, look like Dan, whoever Dan may be.
Psych.
But now,
deepfake.
they are starting to have real-time deepfakes that look like, sound like whoever.
Crazy. But
that's wild.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's what's on TV right now.
Yeah.
You don't know how many deepfake politicians there are, or people.
Yeah, it's insane, bro.
It's on TV right now.
Yeah, because the actual ones are either way gone somewhere.
This used to take. It used to be
Or
this. Pulling
out of there
took some technical knowledge. Like you had to kind of know what you were doing a little bit.
Yeah.
And it took some serious compute horsepower.
Oh, 1,000%, real time.
That is changing.
Yes.
Like the algorithms are getting more efficient. The systems of the workflows, let's say, of how you take some video and inject it into the deepfake system and run the stuff over it to turn it into a deepfake.
You can download apps to be somebody else.
You got. Well,
I'm somebody else on Instagram if I want to be right
True.
now.
They have
could be.
They're just shitty.
They are shitty, but even the shitty one is believable.
Exactly.
To a point. Yeah.
Yeah. No, for their
boys.
to the naked eye, common eye, like shitty one's believable.
Yeah.
And then
it's getting worse.
It's getting
That's kind of
worse in terms of better technology that makes it more believable for somebody who's a trained eye. Yeah.
Y'all look out for
it's
deepfakes.
gone from like take somebody who has like the Obama fake was one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Tons of footage of Obama. Lots and lots of video, lots and lots of audio to train the system how to make you
produce a Obama deepfake. Yep.
Wow.
Not so much video of say me.
Gotcha. That makes it. Yeah.
Oscar.
Or exactly.
Right.
It's
a little harder to train the system
Gotcha.
to look like a specific individual who's just part of the general population.
Right.
That's changing.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's getting easier.
Wow.
To have a small amount of video. It's still not easy.
Not easy, but it's.
Well, I've had a couple friends get hacked on Instagram where deepfakes have taken over their accounts, and like actually it's them saying, "Yeah, I got $10,000 in my account from this. It looks like them. It sounds like them." Yeah, bro.
I haven't seen that
They've
one.
both been locked out of their accounts, bro.
And this is
deepfake was taking place.
Doing the live, like a video and posting it.
So they get locked out of their Instagram account.
Yep.
The individual, you get locked out of your Instagram account.
And the deepfake.
Whoever has control of the deepfake account is doing posts, doing everything like it's you.
That's wild.
It is crazy. It is insane. I've had two different friends go through that already.
The ones that hit
bro.
me were not somebody that I like I'm gonna give you $10,000.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sure, Bob, who I don't really know even your last name.
So watch out for the deep fake.
Give me 10,000.
And watch out for the fake quarterbacks, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you play the right quarterback.
Wow.
Deep fake quarterback.
We've been at some deep fake quarterbacks.
That's tough.
It's a little scary when you think about like we're not. How far away are we
shots
from?
fired.
Huh? We talked about last year. We talked about the mask. Like they had that mask that could project a face on the mask. It was a Halloween gag thing. It didn't even look all that good. But if you can do that, like how far away is it before you can project whatever face, talk in whatever way you want to talk? Yeah, and just be like, oh, well, hi, Bob in person, who's wanting to give me $10,000 if I mean, like, it's concerning.
It is. It can be very concerning.
Yeah, when you can't believe your eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's tough.
And that's so Trump did say something about that, and I got mad at Trump about saying that. He's like, I was like, what you mean? Don't believe what I see? Believe you? Because like when he first went into office, he was like, don't believe what you see. Don't believe what you hear. Believe what I'm telling you.
That sounds like a deep fake to me.
Yeah, exactly. But now having this conversation, it's coming back to mind. I'm like, I wonder if that's what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, don't believe what you see. Don't believe what you hear. Don't believe it just because I said it.
Yeah, go do your own.
Do the homework.
Yeah,
really do the homework. Not just because I said it. Not just because Jay said it. If it's about football, you believe because Mark said it. But other than football, maybe cricket.
Do the homework. That's about it.
Maybe.
But
like seriously.
Do the homework. Go up to them and try to get the mask off.
Yes.
Do like that.
Yeah.
If they punch you in the face, then it's probably the real person.
Crazy.
If they run away,
you know what's up.
We're living in a different age right now, but it's all good. We're gonna be all right,
We gonna be all right.
We're gonna figure out how to take that infrared light, shine on them boys.
Yeah, there you go.
We're gonna see if they're real or not. But what is real is this time. And man, we appreciate y'all coming back to join us this week, man, for this second episode.
Enjoyed it.
6th season, had a lot of fun. We're gonna get sharper, y'all. It's a lot of transition going on right now. We're gonna get back on it. And hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you enjoyed the show. We enjoyed y'all. We enjoyed each other. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see y'all next week. Sometime soon around Noonish.